You're listening to Running on Empty,
The podcast for mums.
whether you're doing the afternoon pickup
Washing the bottles.
or folding the laundry,
We're glad you're here.
because we are all sometimes just getting through the day running on empty.
Welcome back to another episode of Running on Empty. This is our second ever episode. I am your co-host, Skye Sydenham.
And I'm Tilly Whitfeld.
Today, we'll be talking about kids online. I don't post my child. Tilly's an mumfluencer. You post, West.
I'm a medium.
You're
But
medium.
I'll tell you,
Mid.
we'll go into that. But yeah.
Alright. Well, I don't post my child online. Do you want to tell why you're medium first, or do you want me to tell why I'm like none?
I'm just like dying to hear your story because I actually don't know why she doesn't post banks. I've never even asked you.
So, like I said in the last episode, like I did get weird messages when I was pregnant, which kind of grossed me out because I'm like, when you have a public profile, it's kind of like, whoa. Also, I knew I had a lot of men at the time that were like seeing me as a mum and found it attractive, which grossed me out. That being said, I was also a single mum, so I felt like it was like obviously I was a single mum 6 months after I had banks, but I felt like for my safety, I never posted in real time anyway. Like if I went out with my girlfriends,
I agree with that. Like if you have a following online, like if you're on a holiday in Bali, you're not posting the resort you're at. You're not posting the hotel. Like it sounds so wanky, but it's true. You have to be so careful.
Well, I decided that I didn't want to post where he was because I didn't want to ever post like at gymnastics at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Yeah. People know that that's where we go. Like I never would have even posted specific things like that. However, when I was pregnant, I did one of my little baby moons on the Gold Coast at the Marriott. You know where they got the fish in the water?
I've seen it on Instagram, yes.
Child-friendly environment, I'd say. But also like travelers around the world. Well, it's more of a snorkeling spot. You want to go fishing in there, it'd be a bit random.
Okay, yep.
Anyway, I was at the buffet, brekkie buffet. Everyone's kind of like with their plates running around, you know. And then there was this little girl, and I used to coach kids cheerleading, trampolining, gymnastics. So I thought, I must have coached her back in the day. And then I thought, hang on a minute, she's about 4 or 5, and I haven't coached in about 8 years.
Yeah.
And then I got back to the table, and I thought to myself, I don't know her. I follow her mum on Instagram because it was a mum blogger.
Oh, you'd realise that you knew who the kid was is what you're saying.
But I knew her name. I know what her interests are. I know, like, I could have easily walked up to her and said, hey, like, I know your mummy. I know that you love ballet and I know that you have a friend named blah, blah, blah. I knew so much about this child and I identified her while she was running around by herself. That to me was a huge alarm bell. I was like, I never want to post my child online. I never want my audience feeling like they know my child.
This is actually really interesting because the other day, the staff at my work took the kids to Bounce, which is like a trampoline place, and Indy Clinton's kids walked in, and apparently the staff got really excited. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like that grosses me out.
Well, I fully understand that because it's like, wow, like we know these children. And then I've seen people be like, I dropped my kid at daycare and I saw this child and I fully knew who it was because of their parents. So like I do understand.
But like even from a consumer point of view, like at what point is that you being weird that you're obsessed with someone's child?
Oh, 100%. I think it is two-way, but that like leads into parasocial relationships as well, which is like a one-sided relationship with someone on the internet.
I didn't even know that was a word, doll. That's a big word.
It's a great word.
Big word, doll.
I love it. Yeah.
So why don't you? Well, that's pretty much why I don't post banks, and also like I want him wanting to post online. Like I don't feel comfortable even doing like child modeling because I don't want to capitalize on him. Against his consent. Like he can't say if he wants to do that or not and be online.
That makes sense. Well, I'm like the opposite. Like I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me. But Tom's not happy with it.
Your partner.
Yeah. So like I don't know. I probably sound like a hypocrite because like everyone's like the AI dangers and stuff. Like which does that like have you considered that or not really?
That's not. Mine was just purely in person child safety.
Yeah, because a lot of people's concerns doesn't even pick up on the real issue, which is more that like when I see people having issues with children being posted online, their issue is like with the AI stuff, what people do with children's images. Like I'm like you're not even worried about the real concern, which is the child's safety. So a while ago I made a video and I was like, I'm not going to be posting West as much, like because people would come up and ask for photos of him and stuff. Oh, my mum loves your son. Can I take a photo to show her? And I was like, oh, this is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
I don't like that.
Tom said he doesn't care if he's on there every now and then, but like he doesn't need to be in every video, which is totally valid.
Yeah.
And like at the start, because he was a newborn, and I feel like all newborns look the bloody same, like I wasn't too worried about it, but then he did start looking like a child, and I was like, okay, yeah. But still, even now, a lot of the videos I post are kind of like questions or like stuff that like pediatricians stitch, personal trainers stitch. Like a lot of creators will use my videos, and like Wes was in them. So now my thing is I'll only post him if I'm excited about something. Like I'm like, oh, happy 6 months, here's a quick photo. Or like yesterday was really cute, like he met Sophie Monk and I was like fangirling, so I was like, okay, I'll chuck that up in the video. But like if he's like in it unnecessarily and it's like someone can use that video for no reason, I'm just like, it's not worth it. And I think also because he was in every video, people were just like more comfortable seeing my child and coming up to me in public and talking to my child or wanting a photo of him. But if he's like on there less, I feel like already that has changed.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Like, because people aren't like approaching as much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not one way or the other. Like, I do understand the dangers, but I do also think like it's hard, because why is then, if I'm not meant to be posting, why then is somebody else allowed to post my thing on their private Instagram with 2,000 followers? Like, to me, I'm like, that's stupid.
Well,
like,
see, I still wanted to update some family members. So I until he turned about 2, until he turned 3, I would post some photos on Facebook, because I felt like that was a closed community for me.
Was it like a private small Facebook?
It's not small. Like, I still have like 2,000 friends on there. But it's like family, people I knew from high school. Like, as far as I know, I have a safe community on Facebook. So I was like, you know, I'm giving people updates that are not complete random. Like, it's not some random man that's going to show up at the Marriott on the Gold Coast and like woo my child over.
Well, yeah, I get that. It was more just like I see, like if like Tom or whatever is worried, or someone's partner is worried from like a privacy point of view or whatever, I kind of think if you're going to say no face online, it should apply to everything. That's more my point. Like, I don't think you can say, like, I do understand that obviously I have like 150,000 followers on Instagram and like quite a lot on TikTok as well, and it's like,
see, 150,000 is so different to 2,000 on Facebook.
100%. But like, regardless, truth, like if somebody's saying to me I can't post, 2,000 of, if he's got an issue with it, 2,000 in his family of random people, you don't know who's a pedophile or whatnot,
I get
or who
that.
has bad intentions as well. And can I just make a point? I feel like there's these twins I follow on TikTok. Well, I follow their mum Mia on TikTok, and she started to blur their faces. People on Reddit and stuff are so obsessed with now seeing the child.
That's gross.
Like, because she doesn't every now and then like show it.
That's
people
gross.
are like obsessed with finding the kid. So
That's weird.
this is so cooked, but I'm almost like, even like every now and then just chucking him up like makes people less fucking weird about it. Like people, she says people like following like her mum's account to see the kids and stuff. Like, people go to weirder lengths.
I hate that. That's like, I just think people are so weird. But yeah, like for me though, his dad won't follow what I want to do.
Yeah,
and
so
he will post him. It got to the point last year though where I had tried to put in our consent orders that there was to be no posting him online, because I'm just so strict on it.
And the court didn't back that.
Well, he didn't agree with it, and it's not really like, they didn't believe that it was against his child's safety or something like that. Yeah, he just wouldn't budge on it. Because he was saying that he only had 3,000 followers or something like that, and I'm like, well, yeah, so fair, because I know you bought half of them because we were together when you bought them. But anyway, but
so
also,
I'm like, I don't care if randoms are following you.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. It's probably just people in the in our community. But he would post, like, his birthday last year, posted a standing photo of my son weeing with his genitals out, and I had to get the lawyer to remove it, because that is. If I don't want his face being online, why would you expose him like that? I think it's disrespectful to him, to Banks.
I think that's actually dangerous.
No, that is dangerous.
Honestly, like, even when I post Wes, like how I'm saying I'm fine for people to post their kids online. Even when I do post him, always covered. If anyone posts Wes, like family members with private accounts even, I don't even want his nipples out. Yeah. Like I say, I have an emoji rule. Like I'm like, if he doesn't have a top on, you cover it up.
That was a big thing I had with the other side of the family, because we would send them photos of when he was a baby, and then those family members on his side would post the photos of him in a bath with his penis out. And I said, like, are they kidding? And then he didn't want to say anything because he didn't want to cause problems. I'm like, but there is a problem. My child's genitals are now online.
It's so... I have an issue with baths. Like,
just don't post anyone's kid's penis or vagina online.
But, like, I just... Even when people, like... I understand, like, a cute photo in the bath, but I'm like, that's for the parents, kind of. Like, and even when he's getting changed on the change table, or, like, if he's in the bath, I don't really want other people taking photos, which I sound like a hypocrite because I'm like, it's fine to post my kid online, but I'm like, when
them naked is so different. 100%. It takes it to another level.
And I'm like, I don't know who you're passing that on to, what family members. I'm very strict on my family. I'm like, if there is no photos of you,
my mum and dad have never even posted Banks because they know that that's my boundary. Is I just don't want him being online, and the only person that disrespects that is his dad and their family. But anyway,
that's a hard one.
But you know what freaks me out the most is like if you see kids that are on TikTok, mainly if their hands and feet are out, they get so many saves, right? Sometimes because that's what some people are into, like baby feet. So when you just post baby feet, that's a whole other thing.
Feet often.
That's another thing, because then look at the analytics. If you get heaps of saves on TikTok, look at your analytics. That's like, good.
But mine's a very female audience. I'm like 94% women. I don't see
it's
those
more
saves.
So when they go viral, that's where I'm like,
okay,
you know.
And I also used to see it like is it the Ace family? Yeah, so they'd like give their kid like lollipops and stuff, and I'm like, you know what you're doing, because it boosts the engagement because of freaking
freaks.
Pedophiles.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That being said, we are up to Mum Court. So this week's Mum Court, I don't know why this came into my head, but thong bikinis at the beach.
This is common on TikTok. Have you seen it? The discussion, the debate.
Well, I think millennials have an issue with it.
The oldies?
Yeah. I don't think millennials are not old, but people...
They're old to me.
People like, I think mums 40, 45 plus are more likely to be offended.
Because they're insecure?
I don't know if it's an insecurity thing, but also maybe our era is like more open to wearing... Like they were wearing in high school briefs, full coverage.
Yeah. 100%.
Whereas when we were in high school, we're wearing thongs.
Yeah.
Because like... That's just anyway, I don't have an issue with it, but I feel like women that are insecure, even if they don't have kids and they have an issue with bikinis at the beach, like thong bikinis, and they're like, my husband was down at the beach.
Why are you dating him if he's
with someone that's got side eye?
You know what? I actually like say to Tom, if someone's got a good ass, I'm like, Tom, holy shit, she has the best ass. Like,
that means you're secure.
Yeah, but I'm like genuinely appreciate a good looking woman.
If you're insecure about yourself and you start projecting going, well, she shouldn't be wearing that because that makes my child feel uncomfortable. Well, guess what? Your child is going to go to school and see a girl at swimming lessons or whatever and be like, be weird about it. No, you just teach your children to be respectful.
But this is a good conversation as well, because being like open with stuff, like just this is, I don't know how to explain this, but even just like telling a child from a young age a penis is a penis, like boobs are boobs. It's this, like, if you make them comfortable with nudity, then if things go in the wrong direction, they're able to discuss it properly.
That was like on the Carrie and Tommy show, that thing I sent you about the lady saying her 8-year-old should not be knowing about periods.
Why?
And she related periods to threesome, saying that my child is 8 years old, they shouldn't know about periods because then I may as well talk about threesomes with them. When it's like, hang on, you won't even let her know about her body autonomy. Like, you can get your period from 9 years old.
Dude, 100%. I had friends that got it at 10.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually
But then she also said that she had a son and she wouldn't want her son knowing. And it's like, okay, well, you're about to raise a man that when they're in high school and a girl accidentally gets period on her dress, he's gonna laugh at her because he's like, nah, because he's not been taught to respect the female anatomy. That's how I feel.
That's honestly so wrong, and like it's embarrassing on their behalf.
But I'm a single mum. Well, I was single mum, And, you know, I haven't had the space to go, okay, I'm putting a tampon in over here by myself. He's literally up in my grill. If I got to put a tampon or a pad in front of him, unfortunately, he just needs to know.
Well, I remember when I was like 8 years old and my auntie was like freshly postpartum and her like 4-year-old put her pad on for her. And I still think nothing of that. Like, good. I think it's important to know. And then it stops it being embarrassing for women. Like, I think kids need to know.
I think kids do, but even if you don't feel like they're an appropriate age to learn about sex, you can still talk about periods without including sex.
That would be a whole nother episode for another day, like how you plan to approach that.
Did your parents ever talk about it with you?
I actually asked my parents.
They never spoke.
Kids were talking at school, 69. I was like, Mom, Dad, what's 69?
How old were you?
Like, I was in primary school.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what is this? Like, I wanted to know. It was embarrassing. And my parents did the right thing. They said, this is what it is.
Yeah.
If they'd gone and said something else, it would have just been a worse situation to make up a lie.
Yeah.
You just tell the truth.
Yeah, I agree. My parents never, which is so weird. Both my parents work in health and neither of them spoke to me about it, which is so crazy because like you'd think, but
did you need to be told?
I didn't need to because I think by the time we were in year 6, we had like an education night or evening or whatever. But like the boys and stuff were already talking about it in primary school. So yeah, I never got the talk.
No,
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I actually did want to ask this, but back to like mum court.
Yeah.
What does Banks, like, if you see someone like full thong at the beach, like, would he even say anything?
He wouldn't even. He doesn't know any different.
Because that's what you.
Yeah, because me and my sisters like take him to the beach. Like he goes to my sister's surf comps. Like all the girls are in their thongs. Like they're athletes.
Yeah, so true.
And also, like, I took him to swimming lessons from 4 months old to 3 years old.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'd be rolling in my, like, cutesy bikini. Not bikini, sorry. I had a one piece in the swim centre. I am appropriate at times.
I actually just made a TikTok on this the other day. Like,
really?
I was taking Wes for his first swimming lessons and I was like, guys, help, which costume do I wear? Because I didn't know which one to wear.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, hard because of this exact situation.
I went to City Beach and got a Roxy one piece because I knew, like, I still want to have my booty, like, not being tucked in and cupped away.
Well, I don't have much, so
Did your bum go away after pregnancy?
No, I never had one, so it's not a problem.
My bunda was like bundering when I was pregnant. It was huge.
Hear that it goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen.
But I think
about that.
apparently because you're doing lots of sitting when you're like feeding and stuff.
Yeah.
But mine definitely came back after like.
There. I'd love to find it. If anyone sees it anywhere, go get it for me.
Just put some scrunch bums on, doll.
No, it'll do nothing. Literally nothing. I swear I'm not lying. I have no ass. Like, it's quite amazing.
Mum rage of the week. What's your stuff?
I think we should, every time, you should sing every single one.
I'll just sing Mum rage because that's the only way you can get through it.
Okay. My one of the week, I'm kind of scared, is nicknames.
Like someone
For
nicknaming.
your child.
Yeah. When your child gets rebranded by someone else, it's kind of weird. No, it is annoying. It's like, bitch, I named him. And that's not what I named him.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
No, my mother-in-law would say Banksy, and I'm like, it's Banks, bitch.
I say that as well.
No, but now you can say it. I'm over it. I'm past postpartum.
That's the actual issue.
I'm past postpartum. I'm fine with it.
Oh my God.
Like, you know what? Actually, my partner called Banks Boo, and I was like, I literally whipped my head around because I was like, that's what I call him. I call him Boo.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's actually not an issue at all. I'm fine.
It's actually quite cute.
I'm actually okay with that. I'll walk away now.
No, I actually, when I post on my Instagram and I'm like, what's your mum rage? It's like one of the top ones.
Is it really?
People are like, nicknames are shitting me.
Yeah.
And like, Weston is like West to me, but like he gets Wes, which I've heard you do, but
I do it by accident.
No, but the stars like
I know
West.
West.
It's funny.
It's West with a T.
Yes, and
but
I'm
sometimes
like,
I say Wes.
if it's like
but
Wes, I'm like, if I wanted it to be Wes, I would have called him Wes.
Yeah, well, you know what? It just reminds me of that guy that was on Big Brother. He was Wes.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the farmer.
I don't remember,
No,
but that's why it keeps when we had. I'm like, it's West. But my mum also was saying Banksy as well, and I kept being like, Jenny.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter who it is. It's just like, and even when I like hang out with my mum friends and like I accidentally like will call their kid like a nickname, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I did not mean that. I'm like,
I did not mean to rebrand your child.
Trigger mode or not?
No, I call West Boo as well. I think it's just my like my little lovers, you know.
It's like new, how do you say it, versions of their name that I'm like.
But when you're literally like, you've just given birth and someone walks in and goes, fuck you, I'm renaming this child, you're like, Whoa.
No, you
I think
won't.
if you got to your third child, you would not give a shit.
Well, I think for everything you wouldn't give a shit for
No.
your third child.
Yeah, not
like,
many.
You'd just be like, oh, because
No.
my mum's just like, Tilly, get over it. Like, yeah.
So mum rage of the week. Oh, my mum rage of the week, actually, I need to say, is I think I'm just doing co-parenting this week because co-parenting, I feel like, is difficult for most people. Oh, that's
your rage? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
So way back when we were in our court days, I actually requested that no one was to take their clothes off on FaceTime and flex because none of us need to do that.
Tom's sneezing. Sorry if you can hear that. Wait,
I
so
thought
like
that was your mum.
he was taking his clothes
and
off
flexing. And I said to the ICL, I don't want that to happen. And she said, just hang up the phone. And I was like, no, I really want to put it in the thing. And she's like, it's not going to happen again.
I'm just confused why
it literally happened the other day. It happened the other day. Like, I've got a partner, he's got a partner. This is why I would never date someone that has.
To you? Was it like?
Yep. Pecs and biceps.
So that you're like turned on or like what's the?
I don't know what the go was, but I
Yeah,
literally was like, I said, Banks doesn't need to see that. I don't want to see your little nipples. Please stop it. I don't like it. And I don't want to hang up the phone because then I don't want to like Banks to get upset. Anyway, so I'm like, it's weird though because like this is exactly why I would never have dated a man that had a child because they're always going to be hung up on the baby mama. He's finally stopped buying me bloody for birthdays honey breadette stuff.
You're lying.
No, I swear to God. I swear to God. But it's irking me. We both have partners. I don't like you. I kicked you out when my child was 6 months old. Get away from me. I don't want to see your skin. I want to see maybe in the neck up if I have to. Wrists. Potentially ankles. I don't want to see anything else. I don't want to see anything else.
I'm still shocked. Wait, can you just explain? Go back to the honey birdette because I'm raw.
Yeah. After we split up, like, we would still do birthdays. The only time I didn't do birthdays is when like
well, you obviously give the kid a present to
yeah,
give, but that's
yeah.
Because
but
Banks
like
wasn't handing you.
I didn't give him anything because I had no money, and so we made a card together, which I thought was fine.
A DIY gift.
Yeah,
I like that.
And he literally said like, "Well, you've set the precedent now," and I was thinking, "Thank God," because I don't need a honey bread voucher from you.
Or
I don't
anyone.
need it. I've actually never shopped their doll. If I'm getting lingerie, it's not from their doll.
Mine's from Pretty Little Thing. It's really
Pretty
cheap.
Little Thing, Fashion Nova. I'm sorry, but something for someone else, I'm not investing in that. Anyway, so that's what's been pissing me off is the whole co-parenting is not respectful and I don't like it.
I'm scared to discuss this, but do you see Domenica's post on TikTok?
I don't follow her.
Okay, no, I don't either, but now her co-parenting, like she's been ranting about it, comes up like consistently. Yeah. And I just wonder, like, because this comes back to you as well, because you do post like about like it talking negatively about him on your socials. Yeah. How do you like navigate that? Like, does he get shitty?
Yeah, he used to send me cease and desist. Like last year I posted a photo in Fiji being like, so happy I've done it on my own.
Yeah,
and it was like,
that.
I got a cease and desist for that.
So what, did you take it down?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no. I'm allowed to say I'm proud to be a single mom.
Yeah, wait, it's very
Waste your money, babe.
Okay.
Come at me.
Okay,
like, I'm never going to back down from being proud of raising my child and taking him on his first overseas vacation.
Oh my
I got it come through and I thought, hilarious. You wasted that money on that, but you can't contribute to whatever.
Yeah, love that.
I mean, he pays me, so I'll give him that. Yeah, he pays. He's always paid, which is so weird. But again, a story for another day. I feel like that's like a control thing. But anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
you can
that's
say at least
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, but you know what? That's my mum rage of the week. Co-parenting FaceTimes.
Okay, well hit me with your mum hack.
Mum hack of the week. Yeah. My mum hack of the week. So this came back to when I was pregnant, we did baby first aid. I can't remember the ladies that I did it, but they're on Instagram. So love following them. And they said if your child does not take Panadol or Nurofen or whatever, pop it on a spoon, like syringe it, pop it on a spoon and put some sprinkles on it and call it unicorn poop. Because you don't want to say it's lollies because you don't want them to try go through the pantry or climb up wherever because they are little ninjas and try to eat. Yeah. So you say it's unicorn poop and then, you know, it might only work once, but, you know, if you're desperate times, pop some sprinkles on it.
I actually think it tastes good, so that's really
Well,
good.
the other thing is if your child doesn't like the taste of Panadol, Dimedon, strawberry.
I love the taste of Diamond strawberry.
I just don't like orange flavored medicine.
I don't like it either, but the Diamond orange flavor is not bad. Like, it doesn't taste like an orange lolly. Like, it's actually good. But yeah, that's a hack too. Diamond is freaking amazing.
What's your hack of the week, doll?
Mine is, so I've just ordered this car. Okay, so my son's shite in the car. I've just ordered this Amazon thing, and it's a phone holder that goes over, what's the back of the car head called that you would hit? I don't know, those...
Headrest.
A headrest, yeah. So it goes over the headrest, and I just clip my phone in, and Wes sits and watches the Happy song.
Oh, there we go.
And it's so good. Like, it's $15, and it has saved my ass so many times. Like, my car
Pop a bit of
rides are
Miss
so
Rachel,
peaceful.
Wiggles.
Yes, and do you know, guys, Miss Rachel's on Netflix.
Slay Boo, yeah.
Because I've been going through the bloody ads on
YouTube,
which I didn't even realise she was on Netflix.
To be fair, though, there's much more of her on YouTube than Netflix.
Well, she's been doing it for bloody years.
Netflix needs to pay her more.
Wait, can we actually discuss something? Do you know Miss Rachel has, like, a full, like, political Instagram?
Political Instagram?
Yeah, like, she advocates for, like, all children and refugees and stuff. Like, she's
Smash.
actually pretty amazing.
I love her.
Yeah, you have
Her
to check it out.
husband's
You would
lucky.
really rate it. Her husband's in all the videos.
Yeah.
Wes cries when the husband comes on.
That's hilarious. That's because his dad is Tongan.
So he's like, who's this
I just learned
bloke?
that.
He literally, Mum's like, she's sitting in the back. She's like, Tilly, every time this weird looking man comes on,
He doesn't
cries.
like it.
I'm like, that's Rachel's husband.
He wants a big Tongan
a big
man.
Daddy. A big black
Maybe
daddy.
Miss Mon has.
Miss Mon.
I think I don't know if
Miss
she's got a
Mon,
husband
yeah,
or
I
not.
haven't gotten around her yet. I need to.
I didn't ever. I just couldn't be bothered. I was like, Miss Rachel is easy to get
Miss
to.
Rachel's signing as well. Milk.
More milk. We did that. Did that work for you? Banks used to walk around going milk, and I'm like, well, we're on the schedule. We're on the routine.
It's not like milk. I always
Yeah,
say
it's
that.
more milk, is it not?
Yes.
More milk, or is it more milk?
I don't freaking know.
I feel like it's
milk.
more milk.
I always say, good job.
Well, now he's gonna walk around going like this. Good job, everyone.
I fucking
Good
love
job.
Rachel. Rachel, you're a star.
Well, on that note,
We're off.
thanks for listening, guys. Don't forget to vote in the poll, and also, if you can, because we're such a new show, give us 5 stars, please.
Yes.